Mic check. Another soldier of Armageddon. It's me, Sunman Patu. Talk a lot of crazy stuff. I'm gonna pause this and play some music in the background real quick. Yeah. I think that this is the appropriate music to play right now. This is gonna be a long little video, you know what I'm saying? Emperor Selassie, Jah Rastafari. Big up to all my peoples on the planet Earth and in the universe abroad. Let me turn this down. Cause they ain't really ready for what I'm about to drop. 9/11, 2001. Me and my friend the Dread that Babylon fears, the Rasta, the dude that was praying on my page, laying on my bed when I lived upstairs. He came to my house early that morning. A bright and sunny day, 9/11, 2001. And we had a tradition at the time. At the time, I used to smoke herb. I don't smoke herb right now because that's not what I'm supposed to be doing right now. But at the time, I smoked herb. He used to come to my house, yo. And this is September 11th, 2001, the day the Twin Towers fell. He said, yo, come, let's bust a Psalms. And I was always the reader. I would read the Bible out loud. Different verses from the Bible. Psalms, Genesis, whatever I chose. Whatever the Spirit chose. But to the rescue, here I come on 9/11. And this is the day that I knew that God was looking at my life and looking at his life directly. Hear this, y'all. True story. True story, like I was saying. He came to my house like 7:30 that morning. Wanted to read the Bible. I didn't know he was supposed to go to court that morning. So, I'm reading the Bible. I'm off from work. I was working at the Marriott Hotel. And what happened was I opened up the Bible, and the first thing I opened up to was Revelations chapter 18. This is me. I'm telling y'all the true story. Revelations chapter 18 describes the fall of Babylon. And yo, I'm reading the Bible out loud. We smoking our weed. He's listening. TV is off. Radio is off. We just reading the Bible. The birds ain't singing outside though. That's the first thing. It was September. It was a nice day. The birds wasn't singing. Yo, I'm reading Revelations chapter 18 out loud. You need to go to your Bibles right now and read Revelations chapter 18 to be where I was at that morning. Or else you will be blue. Cause I'm a rebel just like Jesus Christ. Or the principle of Christ. As I'm reading this thing out loud, the Twin Towers is getting hit by airplanes. So they say, airplanes. And the Twin Towers crumbled down. My cousin Omar called me on the phone like, yo, turn on the news. So I turn on the TV, but the TV is all blank. It's all fuzzy. Because the transmitting towers were on top of the Twin Towers. Every word I read out of Revelations chapter 18 that morning happened. It happened in real life. The Rasta looked at me and said, what? You mean to tell me that we called down fire on Babylon so? Yeah, and we both dropped a tear for the innocents that died on the Twin Towers that day. This is the burn down, the false prophet Bush, him and his father. This is the burn down, the false government of America that believe in justice. But it don't mean justice, it means just us. It's rough, y'all, but it's real. I know God lives. The creator of the air hears. The creator of the eyes sees. And the creator of the mouth speaks. So for all of you who don't believe that something trickery and something crazy went down on 9/11, I'm here as a witness. I was reading the verse of the Bible, Revelation chapter 18, when this whole thing went down. True story, y'all. Now we live in a country of conglomerates. We live in a country of a rainbow, where a man can marry a man and a woman can marry a woman. If you want to be gay, fine. Do what you want to do. But understand that there's a natural order to the universe. And certain things just don't match. Only God knows. But I can't judge you, because I got my own. I love the woman. I love the child. And how you make woman, man, and child is through the holy bonding of a man and a woman. Now they got laws saying people can't beat their kids. Massachusetts, they want to be the first state in the country to outlaw corporal punishment. But guess what? When corporal punishment in the home no longer works, then the state will take over your corporal punishment. America, you are falling away from your true ideals. And that's why you are falling down. Citicorp, the biggest bank in America, is borrowing money from their so-called enemies, the so-called Arabs in the eastern states. Yes, this is a true fact. Look it up. Babylon is falling right now, yo. America is falling. What's gonna happen? My son, my kids, my children, they gonna eat. My peoples, we gonna eat. Because we come from the dirt, and to the dirt we shall return. But our soul returns to Allah, the source of life. Elo, Elo, lema sabachthani. And God never has forsaken I. So I don't know who wrote that verse in the Bible. This is Fire on Babylon from a prophet living in modern day Israel, in modern day Babylon, in modern day Nebuchadnezzar, the state of America, the state of the empire, New York, in the belly of the beast, New York City. But I got my own. In the promised land. You'll find me in the hills of West Virginia. It's about to hit the fan. Can you overstand? I hope you can. Rastafari live. Rastafari lives. The sun is rising, y'all. Zion is rising. It's gonna burn all of the Babylon imperial negative devil worshippers. This is one man followed by an army of millennia.